You know, I really feel like Fiber Fuel has gotten the short end of the stick from Mattel. As not only did the Fiber Fuel hauler get canceled back in 2010, yeah, very sad that it did, but also we had the Fiber Fuel crew chief canceled in 2019, and there was going to be a case listing for it. But that case ultimately got scrapped. I know, very, very sad. Along with other canceled cars, such as the Combustr tractor, Tanko tractor, No Stall tractor, and a whole bunch of other canceled cars. You know, it really takes me back. I know it's kind of a sad thing and a happy thing at the same time. Anyways, Masha here has finally been uncanceled. And Mattel has got a bit of a trend that I'm quite a fan of. Uncanceling one car per year. You know, it happened back in 2022 with Bertha Butterswagon. I forgot what it was in 2023. Or maybe there wasn't one in 2023, I really don't know. And then, 2024 came the Cruz Ramirez hauler and Mandy Frudenbender. Sadly, I do not have Mandy. Hopefully she'll get re-released one day, though I seriously doubt it at this point. But who knows? Anyways, 2025 brings us Masha Ellswrench being uncanceled. And God, does the artwork look hideous. That's the best way I can explain it. It just looks hideous. I'm sorry, Mattel, but you really done screwed the pooch on this one, as most people say. Or you've done a certain worded up. Yeah, you've certainly done that. Maybe in the future they'll correct the artwork. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, Masha came in 2025 singles case U, along with GRC Max Chanel, who I'll be reviewing next, High Impact, and Cho, along with Cam Spinner being another highlight of the case. Although, I don't really consider him a highlight of the case, but yeah. It was found at USA Target stores. And yeah, the artwork, like I said, is terrible. Cannot express it enough. I mean, why did they choose a pickup truck out of all things? Just why? They could have used Jen Tanzanan's artwork. Of which Jen Tanzanan is actually the same model as Masha, but we'll get to that momentarily. Anyways, yeah, look at this. It looks like they were just copy and pasted on, with no shade to it whatsoever. Kind of lazy. Although she is new for 2025, so I'll give them that. Masha Ellswrench. This was found at USA Target stores. I highly doubt Masha is in the half count case. Yeah, pretty sad if she isn't, though. Anyways, on the back, we've got As Seen in Cars with Floyd Mulvihill, Jonathan Wrenchworth, Donna Pitts, Claude Scruggs, Doc Hudson, and Lightning McQueen with sign. Come on, change the card backs with other cars we've gotten this year. Change it up. It's not that hard. Include, like, Chuck Armstrong maybe on the back to have some sort of variety. And maybe a few others. But no, you just have to go down the same route you've done before. Hell, even include My Name Is Not Chuck and Dexter Hoover on the back. Maybe even Nikki B. Okay, I've done enough complaining as it is. Let's get her on out before I get even more angry. And she's also going to be available in a 2-pack with Megan Shifter coming up. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I got these online since none of them were showing up in my stores. Although I did find remnants of the case But it was only just remnants, unfortunately. Finally found the case, though. So yeah, here we've got Masha all opened up out of the package. And now, this is the part where I'm going to say she appeared in you-know-where. But she doesn't actually appear in Cars 1, believe it or not. Yeah, she doesn't actually appear in the first Cars movie. Because, sorry, not Mattel. Disney was sort of lazy and decided not to add a half portion of pit crews in the movie. That includes Megan Shifter. And Masha. So yeah, unfortunately she did not appear in any movies. So Masha is just a made-up thing like Mandy. And likely the Transberry Juice crew chief and others. So yeah, here we've got her brown eyes here. The Fiber Fuel logo on the hood. You can actually feel it, which is kind of odd. We've got the headlights and the grill and the mouth. Unfortunately, it's a bumper plate. Why? She's got her tires. Fiber Fuel with the black stripes. The doors. So she's a sedan. Her headset. We've got the back lights. Really love the orange on her. Or the orangish yellow on her. Fiber Fuel. Really nice. Not much to say about her, but yeah. Very glad that she's uncanceled, you know. And the eye plate does not really match the rest of the car, unfortunately. Along with the bumper plate. This is why you should upgrade it, Mattel. U02A. Which means she was made on the second week of 2025. Kind of odd, because she's not in the same case as Fishtail, McQueen with Shovel, and Grem, who I reviewed a while ago. Disney Pixar, made in Thailand, of course. Got the base holes, or the rivets, holding it together. Yeah, pretty nice, you know. Now we're going to compare her to, first, the Thailand brush curver, and yeah. Not really the same shade. Though I could kind of see where they're going with that. Yeah, just kind of happy that she's uncanceled, you know. Now we're going to look at her with Megan Shifter. Yep, they're both getting a 2-pack release this year, of which I'll definitely buy. Likely to make a custom of the next-gen Shifty Drug crew chief or a Tank Coat crew chief. Of which the Tank Coat crew chief actually shares the same model as Masha, believe it or not. And now here we have the China version of Brush Kerber. This is the rubber tires version, by the way. Yeah, she is really similar compared to the China version of Brush. And look at how small she is compared to Brush. She is tiny. But that's not really a problem. I'm just shocked is all. Here we have Chuck Manifold. Here. And yeah, she is way smaller compared to Chuck. Of which I've actually seen people use Chuck Manifold to make a custom of Masha. But yeah, Chuck is surprisingly not that rare. Despite not being released in like the last few years or so. Next we have Skip Richter. I know there's other ones such as Sarah Wilson, lenticular version by the way, Jen Tanzadan, Revni Griante, Dana Crankoff, you name it. Yeah, those are similar. So yeah, what do you think of this crew chief? I honestly say it's a pretty good release overall. Despite being one of the only new releases of the main line this year, besides the Race and Rescue. Which, I, in my opinion, have mixed feelings over Race and Rescue. Which is going to be in the next case. Case V. Unfortunately, no bye-bye car, sadly enough. Anyways, that's going to be pretty much it for this review of Masha Ellswrench. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see a custom of Tank Coat and Shifty Drug crew chiefs, the next in Shifty Drug. So I shall see you on the next video, which will be on the GRC Max Chanel. Like I said, see you guys then. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace. Ow.